morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday morning. Man, when you're blessed to get up and have another day, and through the ups and downs and everything else in between, you're grateful for having a day. And when you really appreciate the day, you're in the moment, every moment of that day. Before you know it, the day's over. You come home to your family, loved ones, or your single pad, whatever it is, and you really try to enjoy that time with them as well. Get things done around the house, read what you got to read, whatever it is you do. Eat, shower, and before you know it, you're looking at another morning, God willing. So it's almost like the days run on top of each other. It's nothing like having a productive day, y'all. And anybody can have a productive day. Remember, like I'm starting to start all my videos off with something hopefully encouraging for everybody. Today we'll have obviously hilltops or good moments in today. And it's also going to have challenges. Obviously you're going to welcome those high moments, but welcome those low moments as well. Always knowing that you have the ability to succeed through those low moments. And it's not a pass or fail thing to me. It's a moment of teaching and growth. So if I believe you're going to have a good day, and if I believe you're going to be successful throughout your day and your down times and everything, so should you. It does not last forever. Not unless you create a situation where it just goes on and on and on. High times come, celebrate it. Low times come, celebrate it, even in the midst of it. But that doesn't mean that it's not painful potentially, or if it's not a challenge. Just believe that you've been through something else before and you came through it, and the next challenge won't be no different, even as hard as it may be. All right, hopefully that encouraged somebody. I deal with hundreds, potentially thousands of people almost a day in retail, so my attitude has to be has to be like that, because I deal with people who are having tough days, and I can't allow that tough day to be rolled onto me. But hopefully when they come in, before they meet me, before they engage with me, if they're having a tough day, they will leave feeling a little bit better, even though their situation hasn't changed, but their mindset may have changed, because maybe just being able to have one person smile, you just never know what it can do for somebody. Well, I believe we're on day number 3 of the Bio Coffee, aka Superfood Challenge. I had my cup this morning with my Pittsburgh Steelers mug, and again, it tastes even better now. Excuse me as I let this traffic go by. I'm on my way into work, you guys, so don't like to be late, so I like to leave a little earlier so I can take my time, because a lot of other people who think that they need to hurry up and go fast and zip in and out of traffic just so they can get to their next cup of coffee, and then make themselves feel like they even further behind, and they get back on the road and go even faster. Hence why there's so many accidents on the road today. Not all the reasons, but one of them. But anyway, back to the coffee challenge. Just trying to let everybody know what I'm experiencing with it, or if I'm experiencing anything at all. It's hard to judge anything with 3 days, right? But I tell you what, though, the bowel movements have been regular, because I've been taught you have a meal, your bowels should move after having that meal or before the next meal. So there's no buildup of foods in the system that turns to, I hate to use the word poison, but that's basically like what it could turn into. It starts, bacteria and everything starts breaking everything down. Once the bacteria does its job, the good bacteria that we have, we need to push it out. If not, then illnesses and everything else can occur in our guts. Once our guts is messed up, then it starts affecting the rest of the body. A clean gut can equal to a very healthy person, and I'm trying to be that person, But anyway, right? Again, for some people, they don't like talking about bowel movements. But my doctor years ago taught me it's a conversation that must be had, or your mind must be focused on such a things when you're talking about health. And so when I have a bowel movement, it's not a painful situation. There's no cramps and all that. I don't even get rumblings in the stomach or anything like that. When it's time to go, I just go, and it's not a bad process. As without getting into details, obviously, we all know there's times when we go to the bathroom and we're glad we're able to go, but it's not the easiest process at times. And for some of us, we don't go enough. And so when your body starts experiencing this, it wants to get it out of there. So these eruptions and everything else that occur, this coffee, and I'm eating a lot of other great things, fruits, vegetables, seeds. One thing I did forget this morning. I normally take a drop of oregano oil. I'll do it when I get home later. And look up oregano oil. It has a lot of great benefits as well. But the coffee seems to be helping with my digestive system as far as removing of waste. And not only that, right, but I'm eating regular, but I'm not starving in between meals now. Sometimes you sit there while you're at work, and I expend a lot of energy at work, so I have to eat. But at the same time, I think I'm moving to the place where I can start being consistent with starting to have one meal, and most of that I need green vegetables in there, and obviously fruits. But I believe going forward, I think after this 12th day, I think I'm gonna try it after, or I was thinking about trying it like around the 6th day, and just going to one meal. I've done it before prior to the bio coffee, but wasn't consistent. So I'm gonna try it now. My girl says that she only eats one meal. She's at home for this off season, because what she does is a seasonal thing. So she's at home with all the snacks and everything's around her. She got the TV in front of her. She has a radio, computer, everything else, and she can eat all day if she wanted to. But she has not found the urge to just even eat another meal, never mind binge snacking and everything else. She has the seeds and other good things that other stuff that we have there. She may just make a smoothie, and then she'll eat dinner later. When I say later, we eat no later than like 5 o'clock most of the time, and give our bodies time to digest our food and prepare, and our bodies prepare to remove the waste. So she's been having regular bowel movements as well. As a matter of fact, she's urinating a lot more not drinking a ton of water. She drinks mostly coconut water. I have not been able to just go or have the willingness to go buy a coconut and open it up. So I get as close as we can. I order on Amazon. I order a case of coconut water, and we drink that. There's no added sugars, anything. So along with the coffee, I believe we have a head start prior to taking the coffee, because we already have some great healthy eating practices in place. But but so far, I eat a meal, and my body is able to remove the waste. Well, I just want to make sure as I'm doing it, that it's not because of some of the other great things that I'm taking as well. To be honest with you, because I had a lot of that going in place prior to having a bio coffee. It's just that sometimes it would be a day or two where the body wasn't removing the waste after each meal. So keeping a close eye on that. But so far so good, y'all. So far so good. Wait till I get around this car here. The bio coffee is a win, but to be honest with you, if you don't want to, if you're not a coffee drinker, you can just go ahead and pull up the ingredients and the ingredients that's in it, and eat that, which is basically wheat and barley grass. Is two of your main things. Probably your main things is wheat and barley grass. So I don't drink coffee anymore. I drink herbal teas, but I had to see what this was about. And hey, you guys, you go ahead and do your own research, see whether or not this is something that you're thinking about. But definitely, if you're a coffee drinker, if I was still drinking coffee, I used to drink coffee. Well, years ago, I used to drink a few cups a day. I had to cut that back. And cutting that coffee back 2 or 3 times a day actually saved me a lot of money too. Even back then, when you can get a cup of coffee $1 a day, then it went up to $2.50, whatever it is, and I was timesing that by, so $2.50, $5 times 7 days times 30 days in a month, and you do that by a year, start saving a lot of money. But if you buy one of these packets, it's just as expensive as buying a cup of coffee, but you're only going to drink it once, right? And then it has all the health benefits that regular coffee with caffeine in it does not. Regular coffee does not have wheatgrass and barley grass. It does not have that. It does not aid in your digestion. It does not help you to eat less. And this is still fairly brand new, this bio coffee, as far as I know. But if I'm a coffee drinker, I'm going this route. And I know people don't like change. That's understandable. Neither do I really, but I understand some changes are great to make, so I can make the right changes in my life. As far as the price, a friend of mine years ago, Miss Cheryl, told me when I told her I was going to one of the grassroots stores to purchase stuff, because she the one who taught me about Whole Foods and other holistic whole health places. When I started going there, I was like, wow, stuff is great for you. And as I was doing my research, I said, but it's very expensive. And she came back and said, can you put a cost on your health or your life? And that not only sticks with me, it's almost like a billboard sitting in front of my face. So I appreciate her for telling me that. And yes, eating healthy can be expensive. I say at the beginning, because once you and you know, vegetables are a little bit more money as well, but a lot of things that we buy, you get the ingredients out of there and you can duplicate it yourself, or like in this case, if I could find wheatgrass and barley grass, if I could find that, which I haven't checked to see if that's something that you can walk into a health store and find or something. If I can find that, then I can get some of the same things without drinking the coffee and continue with my herbal teas. All right, but as I go and as I continue this journey, I'm always looking for the healthiest ways to get healthy, yeah. So I wish everybody a great morning. I wish you a great day. Help somebody to smile today. Pray for those who you could tell is not having or doesn't know or understand or have the willingness to want to improve on this temple which we call our bodies. You're only gonna get one, y'all. You ain't not getting another one. You know, we need those things in our life that's gonna clean out our cells, our blood. You know, it's just not about putting something in your system and you lose weight and this and that. No, we got to clean our entire bodies. Your skin will start to improve. You start to see all kinds of great things once you take on a true health journey. It won't be easy, but I guarantee you it'll be worth it. So I'm here at work, guys. Blessings to you all. And again, happy Tuesday, and I wish you a healthy one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications, please. And as you know, not only am I trying to learn how to build a channel, I support other YouTubers. And there's a lot of people out there that's inspiring me in a lot of different ways, a lot of different types of YouTube channels, from travel to health. I'm watching a lot of people living out their vehicles on purpose. These are people that can't that take us like my Maxima, and they pull seats out and they put beds in and they try to cut cost of living, and they never go back to living in a home again. They doing 5, 10, 15 years living out vehicles too. They have, you know, sprinters and whatever else as they move up in vehicles. But my main thing is travel, and I'm about to do some local traveling, West Virginia and Charlotte, and eventually my cruise coming up. I'm trying to do some other things, trying to free myself up so I can really show you guys a travel video. I know that's one of the things you guys seem to look at and speak more about. One second, I'll back up here so I don't tear up the garbage can behind me. But yes, we would definitely get there. I'm looking to do a few cruises this year. Well, next year, one this year, and beginning next year potentially. And I'll keep you updated on that. But a lot of different things I like to watch. And again, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, and I would definitely. One other thing. Please, I am a rookie with this. Please share with me any suggestions, ideas you have that I could improve on this, okay? So, thank you again. Have a blessed day.